guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tridevia and this is Theowlsintuition. If you're new here, hit the little subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post some new stuff. And if it resonates, give me a little thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. Alright guys, first of all, thank you for being here. I love you guys. Thank you for all the likes, shares, subscribes, donations. Thank you for the super likes. Thank you for all of it. It does not go unnoticed, okay? Even thank you for watching the whole video. It really does help, okay? I appreciate all of y'all. And thank you for anyone who has booked a reading with me. If you want to book a reading, my email's in the description box, but I will never message you for a reading, so just beware of scammers, okay? What are we talking about today? I'm mad hyped because this is like, I don't know. I feel like this is going to be really good. Okay? But it's what is making you great right now and what makes you great in general, okay? So I don't know what's gonna come out. It's pretty much whatever makes you great. You might not even like notice these aspects, so maybe it just might be a reminder in regards to like how amazing you truly are, okay? Let's gas you up, baby. So we have pile number 1, which is the Mystic Monday Tarot, pile number 2, which is the Tridevia Deck, pile number 3, which is the Pastel Journey Tarot Deck, and pile number 4, which is the Disney Villains Tarot. Per usual, y'all can pick more than one pile if you feel called to. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Well, actually, I'll see you on the pile that you picked. Bye. Hey, what's up, pile 1? It's your girl Drea, and this is Theowlsintuition. If you are new here, hit that little subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I post some new content. And if this resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up, okay? And yeah, if you want to book a reading, my email's in the description box, but I'll never message you for a reading. You guys have a rune that we will discuss later when we get into what makes you great, okay? This rune right here. But yeah, first and foremost, we are going to get your current energy to see if this is your pile. If this doesn't resonate, you can watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. You know, do whatever makes you happy. Just keep in mind that thousands of people are watching, so not every message is going to resonate for you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. But I do intend that it feels like a personal for y'all, okay? So, what is pile number 1's current energy? So that they can know if this is their pile. Wow. Oh, why I hear Beyonce say, I'm feeling sexy. Truth, baby. We have Libra energy coming through, heavy, and Taurus as well. So we have truth. I heard the truth shall set you free. I think you're having some realizations in regards to some kind of truth, okay? You are tapping into your true authentic power. You're tapping into your God and Goddess energy, okay? Some of y'all could be 24, 44. You could be seeing 222 and 444 and also 888. Okay? I feel like you're starting to create intentionally, act intentionally. You're focusing on manifesting. You're focusing on the truth. You're cutting off whatever no longer serves you, and you're trying to stay balanced, and you're really embracing your true authentic self. And I feel like it could be triggering people, but I feel like you're really purifying yourself, your life, and your energy, your habits. You could be changing your eating habits. You could be working out more. You're definitely changing your looks in some way, shape, or form, but there's this big emphasis on like your boundaries are on 100 right now. I think people are extremely triggered by your boundaries because they don't understand what's going on. But I feel like you're peeping game, and I feel like it's more energetic than anything because she's blindfolded. So she sees the truth, but she's blindfolded. So it's not about them telling you the truth or someone telling you the truth. It's coming to you through your intuition, through dreams, or you know, just that claircognizance, that knowing, okay? Or energy. You can just feel the energy, and also people's actions towards you. I mean, people could talk a good talk, but like you're being aware of like how you feel after spending time with people, or you know, you can sense things and you can tell when people are talking about you, or I don't know, there's something about that. Y'all could be extremely intuitive. I feel like you're just showing yourself more love. You're focusing on your abundance, and you're trying to create heaven on earth, okay? You're focused on what is important to you, and you're not going to listen to anyone who's trying to dim your light or keep you small, okay? A lot of people have done that to you throughout your life, or tried to trigger you and then, you know, blame you because they would talk shit or project their poison onto you, and you're sick of that. You're done with that. You're very emotionally intelligent, okay? Nobody can gaslight you out of shit, all right? You're stepping into your star power, her stardom, okay? So I don't know what's going on with you, but you're definitely catching a lot of attention, and your glow up is giving people anxiety. Why? Because they always knew that this was the true you. They always knew that they tried to mask you. They tried to make you feel small because of the fact that they knew you had big energy. You always were meant to be this person that you're becoming, and now you're finally stepping into that, and you got people feeling some type of way, and the masks are falling off. 444. See what I'm saying? And yeah, you could also be purging a lot and crying and like releasing, and not in a way because you're triggered by something, but I just feel like the pain that you never really processed is processing itself subconsciously. So you're not feeling things, or you're not upset, but you're like crying or emotional, and you're like, I don't know why this is happening. It's because you're subconsciously processing and releasing whatever energies, you know, were either sent to you since childhood. It's like a real purge right now, because this is your justice. You're a clean slate, I heard. So if that resonates at all, let's get into your reading. All right, those of you who have picked pile 1. Oh, no autofocus. Excuse me. You have this rune. Oh my. What's happening? Wow, that was crazy. And this rune represents enlightenment, insight, knowledge, calling. Okay? Like, when I tell you you are so psychic, especially since we have this all-seeing eye here. It's not really all-seeing eye, but in my mind, it is. For now. For this reading, yes. Okay. So we have exposed and reveal. So that's very interesting that this matches up with your freaking current energy, right? We have slave, and then we have power of blessings. I feel like my readings really be like that. Like the current energy always ends up popping up in whatever the hell's going on. Okay? But also it represents like revelation, vision, creativity, and technical ability. So you have a lot of talents. You're extremely enlightened. You're very creative, okay? You're extremely psychic. You're very much have the vision, okay? You're very connected to your angels, ancestors, your spiritual team, your guides, okay? You're high ranked in the spiritual society, okay? The spiritual realm, I mean. Like, on the other side, the 5DE, okay? You got a lot of heavy hitters on your team, let's just say. Okay, and I feel like because of this, that's what makes you great. Okay, you can see through everything. You can see through the facade. You can see through how people try to paint themselves a certain way. You can see through the fakes. You can see through all the people who lie in your face and play in your face and have a secret hate and secret animosity. You can see through the people who try to play victim and then like throw their rocks and hide their hand kind of vibes. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna clarify, of course, to get a little deeper. But, and also, look, it says, surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. You trust in the universe, okay? You're a risk taker as well. You are very much the type of person who is seeing beyond the matrix, okay? You don't allow the regular, the sheep, okay, to make you feel guilty for choosing your own path, for choosing your own lane, for receiving your blessings, okay? You're very victorious. I mean, this is like a V, you know? It makes me think of victory. Like, you're very victorious, and you've invested a lot in yourself, okay? You have multiple talents, and your talents surprise people, and that's what makes you great. I don't know what this is. I feel like, you know, you're very empathetic as well. You know, you feel for people, you know, you can feel the energy, but also you've been through a lot of shit yourself, and you've transmuted that energy, and you didn't let it make you dark. So it's like you feel for people, you have compassion for people, but also you don't tolerate bullshit, and you don't give people excuses. Like, the way that you were, you know, you could have changed and transformed and become a completely different person, and everybody has that capability to become better. No excuses, okay? Like, some people just sit in their darkness and like to play victim, and that's what makes you great, is you didn't do that. You know, you could have been extremely negative or going through a lot of shit, okay? Because we have somebody in this eye in the fetal position, okay? You could have just felt really, really down and out, and, you know, there's this big emphasis on what's going on with this autofocus. It's really, really pissing me off. I feel like you're very much focused on yourself, and you're not focused on the outside world in regards to what people expect for you to do. You know what I'm saying? You don't focus on everybody else. You're not worried about what people think about you, and that's what makes you great, is because that allows you to be authentic. You also extremely love yourself, and you pray. You pray. You're grateful. Oh yeah, you guys got an I am, and it says, gratitude fills my heart. Yeah. So you're very loving and grateful and compassionate. You see the beauty in the world, and you make your own choices. Not out of fear, but out of your intuition. You trust God. You know that you're going to be supported no matter what. You know that the universe is going to work in your favor, and you're very generous and giving, okay? Because I feel like you pay it forward, okay? We have shower of blessings. You open yourself to receive. So you're open and grateful. We also have ladybugs over here and a lot of coins. So you could be, you know, the type of person who makes money and then you give money. You're extremely generous when you get your harvest, okay? It's like if you have like a good amount of money and stuff, you'll pay for people here and there, or you'll give good gifts and stuff. You could be extremely good gift giver, because we do have like presents right here as well on this card. And also we have a rose, okay? You're pure. You always want the best for people. Again, you're compassionate and understanding, and you know, there's just this emphasis on you as yourself and your whole being. You're a blessing, okay? What makes you great too is you have really nice hair as well. You could have a beautiful complexion. You could have long hair or short hair. It doesn't matter what kind of hair you have. If you're bald, then don't take that. You have a beautiful shiny bald head, B, okay? I don't give a damn. Or if you have short hair, it doesn't matter, okay? But there is this emphasis on you guide people, you expose people to the truth, you help people to see a reality that they never really saw before. Okay, what's this exposed and revealed a little deeper? Are we taking reversals? Yes? Yes, okay. Yeah, you can see when people are lying. Ace of Swords in the reverse. You can tell when people are lying. You don't need to know. You can tell why people are getting bad luck, and you can tell that it's karma. Yeah, look at the Knight of Pentacles and Justice, okay? So I feel like you're extremely patient. You're persistent. You're fair. But again, you'll be quick to cut somebody off if you see someone's negative, or see that someone's not trying to move forward or heal or better themselves. What's the Slave? The Star. In the World, yeah. You're not the type of person who's gonna dim your light because of the fact that people want you to be enslaved and people don't want you to shine, okay? You're willing to bend the rules in the eyes of people who go by societal norms, and that brings you success, that brings you your wishes fulfilled, and you also shine, okay? You're also not a slave to your mind. You allow yourself to push forward, and you're very persistent, and that's why you become successful. What's the Shower of Blessings? Yep, you take action towards your blessings. You have not been handed things in your life. Like, yeah, you've gotten gifts and stuff here and there, but I feel like a lot of the things that you have, because you took leaps of faith, because you prioritized yourself, because you wasn't worried about others. A lot of people delay their blessings and delay, I almost said the blooms. Delay their manifestations because they're so worried about everybody else, and they allow outside circumstances to mess with them. And you don't do that. You're a master manifestor. You get what it is that you want. You go after it, even if it takes a long time. Even if you have to go through certain trials and tribulations, and you go through ups and downs, you know where you're going to go. So you keep striving. You keep climbing them stairs. Even if you get tired, you take a little break. But then you keep taking action. Okay? You're very confident as well. And that's why you embrace your authenticity, because you've learned to not worry about outside validation or worry about others, because you know that how people treat you is a reflection of themselves, really. All right, let's get into your tarot to close you out. Okay, pile one. So we have the King of Cups, the Five of Cups in the reverse. We have the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, the Three of Cups in the reverse, the Moon in the reverse. And then we also have the Queen of Pentacles, the Star, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. What makes you great is that you're a perfect match, okay? You're the ideal partner for a lot of people in the world. I feel like you believe in great love, and you're the type of person who's a hopeless romantic who will manifest their desired partner, and you don't settle, and that's what makes you great. You don't want to be miserable. You've healed a lot of maybe your emotional triggers, your emotional immaturity, your inner child wounds. You've done a lot of healing. That's what makes you great. You're emotionally intelligent. You're very intuitive. You have a healing energy that really, really helps people. You raise people's vibration. You're extremely authentic. You're stable. You're secure. You're kind, caring, and generous. You're some type of person who could be a leader. and you could teach a lot of people. You could help a lot of people. You help people see the truth in regards to toxicity, friends, family, you know what I'm saying, relationships, jobs. It doesn't matter what it is. You help people to heal. And I don't know how you do it. You know, you could definitely, again, we have another eye here. You expose the truth to people. If somebody's in a toxic connection, or if somebody's, you know, somebody's doing some weird shit to somebody that you care about or love, you're going to tell them the truth. You're also very honest and blunt, and you try to be compassionate, but you have to speak your truth. You're not going to sugarcoat shit. You're the type of person who also tells people when they're taking on pointless burdens, when they're doing too much. You tell people like it's a marathon, not a race. Like, it's okay, slow down. You remind people to remain balanced. Okay, a lot of people are either hustle, 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 or like a do nothing, do nothing, do nothing, and you're right in the middle, and you're like, hey, let's do this. Okay, you also help people to become more decisive. You could be a teacher, or I don't know, you have a lot of wisdom. You know how to guide people. Okay, you're super strong. You could actually be physically strong as well, and that's what makes you great. And I feel like you really pour into the ones that you love, and you show people what real love is. You help people to like realize like, yeah, there's actually people who will treat you right, and you don't have to accept less than, because a lot of people just stay stuck and stagnant in connections because of the fact that, one, like they feel like this is the best that they can get or what they're worthy of. You help people to heal their unworthiness and show people like, you can be great too, you can succeed too, you deserve real love too. Why are you stuck in a miserable relationship, or why are you at a job that you hate? You deserve better, you deserve more. And you help people to like open their eyes and realize, and you also lead by example. Realize, recognize, realize, like, you know, you help people to see. You have such a healing and beautiful energy. You also help people to put themselves out there, to become more confident, to become more motivated, to realize that they can experience miracles. Okay, maybe you've helped people to like calm down if something happened, like say somebody lost their job. You would tell them like, hey, no, it's okay, something better is gonna come. You could definitely be seeing 333 as well. But I feel like especially when it comes to relationships, what makes you great is that you've left toxic relationships, you've left toxic friend groups, you've left toxic work environments, and you triggered some kind of chain reaction every time you left, because people know how loving, amazing, and caring that you are. Okay, it doesn't matter how people try to portray you, or what people said when you left, or what they tried to spew, or if they tried to twist the truth was always revealed, and you didn't have to say shit. Thing about you is you move in silence, you ain't gotta say shit, people get exposed, and that's what happened. And then people start to see the truth of like these people in their lives. You know, maybe people used to accept this from certain people, you moved away, and then others moved away from them too, because they started to see, oh, this job is toxic, oh, this person is toxic, blah blah blah, whatever it is. And you also help toxic people to awaken to their toxicity and heal, because you hold people accountable, for real. Like, you're a catalyst for awakenings for people who are stuck in negative patterns and habits, and then people who are stuck in toxic relationships and toxic situations. And you show them like, okay, you got to do better, or you got to leave to find better, you know? You're a beautiful human being. You're a beautiful star seed, light work, or whatever you want to call it. You're amazing. You always see the truth. Your intuition is on point. Your intuition never lies, and you don't lie either. And that's what makes you great, is like, you may be incapable of lying, you know, and sometimes it sucks, but like, it's better that you don't lie, because the truth always is revealed no matter what. So that's what we're gonna call it, pile number 1. I love you. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's up, pal 2? It's your girl Drea, and it's Theowlsintuition. If you are new, hi, welcome. Hit that little subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post some new stuff. And if this resonates, give me a thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why, okay? You guys picked this pile, and you got this rune, which we will touch on later when we get into your reading, okay? But, yeah, if you want to book a reading, my email's in the description box, but I'll never message you for a reading, so please be aware of scammers. We're going to get your current energy to see if this is your pile. If this doesn't resonate, you can watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Keep in mind that thousands of people are watching, so not every message may resonate for you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest, baby. Alright, okay. Yeah, but it is my intention that it feels like a personal for y'all, okay? So, what is pile number 2's current energy? Some of y'all could be connected to another pile. Whoa. We dropped one, but we have animals. Look at you. You're a lone wolf energy and people want to fight you. You could be extremely hermit right now. Okay? It's not that people want to fight you, but it's like people feel like they have to fight for you. Okay? They try to play mind games. We have games over here. And I think your ability to, you know, not be codependent on others and to stand strong and firm in yourself and get things done by yourself triggers people. Okay, you've maybe have closed out a lot of cycles with people because these people were in secret competition with you, because people clock you and see what you're doing and try to outdo you and stuff. Yeah, we have chess. You could like chess or card games as well, but I feel like you freed yourself. You freed yourself from feeling like you needed to always be around certain people, or you needed to do this a certain way, or you have to do this for people. And I feel like you're starting to take new risks. You're no longer allowing yourself to feel like you've lost your way. You know what direction that you want to go towards. You've created a plan in your head. You are focused on that. And I feel like a lot of people are pulling on your energy right now. But you have a lot of divine protection, so don't worry about that. There is this emphasis on like you speak with love. You speak your truth. You could have really big, beautiful eyes as well. And there's something about either nice lips or like the lipstick you use or lip gloss. It looks nice. Anyway. But yeah, people will be playing games with you, okay? Whether in your work life, they try to finesse you, your friends, your fam, whoever. I feel like people try to get their way with you and manipulate you, but you're just the type of person, you know, I feel like people think that you're ditzy, or people think that like you can't see through them, but like you can see through them, okay? And you can tell when people are bullshitting, even if you don't say it. I think that's the thing, is like you are the type of person who will silently cut somebody off because you peeped game multiple times, and instead of just like going through it or trying to fight, because you know that people will try to fight with you and stuff, or gaslight you and make you feel like you're crazy or you're wrong even though you know your truth, you just move in silence and you ignore people. I feel like you're cutting people off or you're ignoring people, and it's like it's getting to people's heads because they're like, what did I do? But it's like not what you did right now. They probably think like it's something that they recently did, and they're like, I didn't do anything. Nah, it's a collection of, let's go to March 19th, you know, just, and then we also have December 21st. Like, you got a whole list, and obviously you don't have it written down. If you do, okay, shout out to you. But there's this emphasis on like you're starting a new life because you're no longer playing games with yourself. You're no longer allowing people to play games with you. You're focused on your dreams and aspirations, and the only thing that you're fighting for is yourself and protecting yourself and your energy, okay? You will still speak with love, and that's what confuses people, because you ain't gonna send hate or animosity. You're not the type of person, because you know you get instant karma. You close out cycles and that's it. You leave it where it is. You're a drama-free person, okay? And that's why, you know? 12th house energy coming through. So Pisces energy, you could be extremely intelligent. You also could be the type of person who gets messages through your dreams, and you're extremely intuitive. I think you're a dreamer, a big dreamer, and you're going to be extremely wealthy in this lifetime. That's random as hell. But also we have the 10th house, which is Capricorn, so there's the wealth coming through again, but you're also stepping into a period of becoming more disciplined and career focused. You're tapping into your true north node, and you're finding your purpose, and you're understanding that your purpose is multiple purposes. You don't just have one purpose in life. Whoa, okay, so if that resonates at all, let's get into your reading. Alright, pile 2. So you guys picked this rune, which also represents awakening, clarity, okay, consciousness, balance, and growth. So I'm not looking at the camera, so I'm like, let me stop. What the fuck is going on? You know what makes you great is your sense of humor. You know, you don't take things too seriously. I feel like maybe you used to take a lot of things seriously, then you got stressed, you had really unhealthy energy, or really you were going through a lot of body pain, fatigue, you were always exhausted, always getting triggered. I feel like it was like one thing after the another and after another. You always expected the worst in the past, and now it's like you always expect the best. You've shifted your mindset, okay? You're extremely positive, you're conscious, okay? You've awakened. You've gone through a spiritual awakening, and that's what makes you great, is because you've awakened to the Maya, the illusion. You can see, you know, exactly what you're meant to do. You could be extremely spiritual, and you know how to manipulate energies in a way that allows you to live your best life. You're also extremely balanced, which is funny. I think we mentioned that in your, maybe not. But yeah, you have a growth mindset. You always know that you can do better or be better. You're not the type of person who gives up on your dreams. You're very consistent. And again, we mentioned discipline. So you're the type of person that even if it's going to take a long time, you will never give up. And you also believe in endless possibilities. This Pisces energy, okay? The Lulu is the Salulu, baby, okay? Creative solutions. Yes, like, so we have endless possibilities. We have Avenger. And we have creative solutions. Think outside the box. View things from a higher perspective. You have a high perspective. You have a positive mindset, a growth mindset, and you know when to do better or be better. You see things clearly. Again, you can see when people have a mask. You can see when you need to move away from people. You can see when people are sending negativity or trying to bring drama into your life. And you're the type of person who will close that shit out. You're great because you're building a foundation that's going to leave a legacy for lifetimes. You're constantly trained. Okay, you could be training for something. What makes you great is you never stop training. Even if you feel like you've mastered, or if people feel like you're great at what you do already, whatever that is, you continuously keep training. You continuously keep studying, okay? You were struggling before, because I almost said struggling. So what makes you great is, like, even if you're struggling, you know that you can be better. A lot of people give up. If they're not good at something right away, they give up. You was like, nah, I could be better. I could be great. Sure enough, you did. And you continue to do better, okay? It's like you've become a master at something or multiple things. Oh my god, this is balance over here too. Scales of justice. You gotta be kidding me. Like, how balanced are you? I think you balance your social life, your work life. You take care of yourself, all right? You have fun too. You're the type of person, you don't take life too seriously, but you still are disciplined and you're responsible. And you're an enigma in regards to that, because how can somebody who takes life like so unserious and who is so unserious still get so much done and be so talented? Like, people like are confused by that, and that's what makes you great. You also could be very well known, very popular, very well loved. You could be making an impact on the world, because we do have like a map over here. Even if it's not the world, okay, but I am getting big social media energy in this group. But it also could be just in your local community, or, you know, your job, or whatever, the people in your life. Like, it doesn't matter how big or small the scale is in regards to the amount of people that you impact, but you make a huge impact on people, okay? And that's what makes you great. You think outside the box. You always find solutions. You're not a complainer. You're not a victim. If you have a problem, you're gonna solve it, all right? You always know that everything is gonna work out for you in your highest and best good, despite how things look. You are not hopeless. You have a positive mindset. So everything could be going to shit in your life, and you'd be like, you know, even like you'd feel it. You'd be like, oh, I'm so mad, or I'm so sad, or whatever it is. And then you'd be like, you know what? This is happening for a reason. I heard everything happens for a reason. I don't know what the reason is right now. Goddamn. But like, you know, like, I'm sorry. But like, you know that it's gonna work out. You know that everything's gonna be okay. You know that you'll find a solution, or God will help you, you know? But yeah, it says on behalf of society. Righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. You are very righteous. You're a defender for people. You can point out when something is not fair, or when someone's being mistreated, okay? You don't like violence. You don't like when people talk shit. You don't like the gossip. You don't like when people treat people shitty just because of they're a different race, religion, or like, you know, you don't like discrimination. And that's what makes you feel great. Feel great, okay? What the you make people feel great. That's another thing that makes you great. But also you you don't like all this hatred. You don't see a point in that, and that's what makes you great, okay? You want to work towards people becoming more loving and you know, understanding that everyone is their own person. Everyone is meant to be different. I feel like people try to put people in a box and everyone needs to be copy and paste, copy and paste. Like, no, everyone is an individual. So it doesn't matter if y'all have different perspectives or different whatever. Y'all do whatever it is that you want. Everyone's technically living in their own world, in my opinion. I have my own world. You don't experience my life. I don't experience your life. We're in our own worlds, even though we're living on the same planet. You feel me? So it's like, you understand that and people don't. And that's what makes you great. That's why you kind of live a different life. Because you're not trying to live the same life of everyone else. It's given like, everyone in the family was a doctor and then you became like a DJ or something because you was like, I don't care. I'm gonna do what makes me happy. And you do what makes you happy, and that's what makes you great. And then you inspire others to do the same. Or you also call out people's talents. You're like, oh, you're very good at this. You know, maybe you should get a job in that. Like, I feel like you're the type of person, yeah, because we was talking about like you being, oh no, that wasn't you, but I think you could definitely be the type of person who gives amazing advice. Or you can see people's talents. You see the best in people, and you know how to like tell people how to improve their life or what they can do in regards to like, oh, if you did this, you could definitely sell a lot. Like you're so talented at creating that, or you have such a beautiful voice, you should become a singer. You know, start posting on social media so you can get out there and get known and stuff like that. You know, what's this endless possibilities? Are we taking reversals? Yes or no? No. Okay. Just want to make sure. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're always open to new opportunities. You give people new opportunities, and you're a hard worker. You know, you're very creative, you're very adventurous, you're very passionate, and you're the type of person who will go and travel. You even might be the person who will go solo traveling, and then you inspire others to do the same. You're like, I don't care if you could be the person who is like, you book a trip with somebody or multiple people, everybody falls through, you're still going on that trip and you're gonna have a blast and you're gonna meet new people. You're open to meeting new people, and I feel like you're not the type of person who will shy away from people. You can engage with people. This doesn't mean that you like all people, or you know, you're intuitive in regards to like who is not for you and stuff, but you're still open and kind. You know, what's this, Avenger? Yeah, we got the Fool. You allow people to start new beginnings. Clean slate vibes, okay? You're always taking risks. You're fair. You're practical, but you're also the type of person who is a big dreamer. Very blended energy. Very balanced energy. Your divine feminine energy and your divine masculine energy is very blended, okay? You've had a lot of experiences in regards to snakes or people trying to hold you back, trying to make you feel like you're incapable. People talked a lot of shit to you, tried to make you feel like you weren't talented or not good enough. Or maybe people were triggered by your power and stuff and tried to knock you down a peg because they felt you were too high up, or felt you was like, you know what I'm saying, not humble enough, or they wanted to humble you. A lot of people tried to do that to you, and you always, you know, you didn't allow it to mess with you, okay? Creative solutions. You kept going. New slate, clean slate. Every time I get knocked down, I get back up. What's this creative solutions? Okay, the world. You have healed so much. You're quick when it comes to finding solutions. You're quick when it comes to transforming. You're quick when it comes to healing your heart. Okay? When it comes, you're very strong. You're strong. You're successful. You're compassionate. And you embrace your individuality. You don't allow the masks of others to make you feel like you need to mask yourself. You allow people to let their hair down. You allow people to realize that good things take time, okay? Good things take time. You're patient when it comes to others, but you're also not, again, you don't take that bull. You have boundaries, okay? You don't allow people to put you in a box, and you don't put others in a box. You accept people for who they are, but if someone's disrespecting you or trying to, you know, bring some negativity into your life, you're not gonna accept that shit. You'll close out that cycle real quick, and that's also a catalyst for others. You know, you give people realizations, because a lot of people, because they think you're so kind and nice, that you're just going to accept a little pushover and stuff, but then when you speak your truth or you clap back in this Avenger energy, people are shook, and that's what makes you feel, that's what makes you great. And also feels great to stand up for yourself. But that's what makes you great, you know? Alright, let's get into your tarot to close you out. I am telling you, you have integrated your shadow, and that's what makes you great, because you are very balanced in regards to your divine feminine, your divine masculine, your darkness, your light, your yin, your yang, whatever you want to call it, okay? And You're a boss ass bee. You could definitely be an entrepreneur or a leader or some type of boss in a higher position. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely this emphasis on entrepreneurship with this Emperor. Okay, so we have the Emperor, we have the Five of Wands, the Fool, the Temperance, the Four of Cups, the High Priestess. Then we have the Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Five of Pentacles. You know what's crazy is like you are the generational curse breaker. You've had a hard life. You've been through poverty. You've been through sadness. You've been through pain. You've been betrayed. And you turned your pain into power. And you alchemized that. With this Temperance energy, you transmuted all of that. Okay? Black Swan is coming through as well. But there is this emphasis on you're very disciplined, like we said, and that discipline and the fact that you have habits. Maybe you meditate, maybe you work out, maybe you prioritize your health in regards to eating healthy. You could journal, you could, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. I do feel like there's certain things that are non-negotiables for you, okay? Whether it's weekly habits, daily habits, you could have skincare, hair care, you take care of yourself too, and that's what makes you feel great. And okay, y'all just feel freaking great because I keep saying that. But what makes you great is that you're the type of person who looks good, but you're not vain. Even though you take care of yourself and you like to prioritize looking good and dressing nice and stuff, that's what makes you great, is that it's not like you don't base things on possessions and money. Even though you like money, you like nice things, and you are destined to have abundance, but it's not about that for you, you know? I heard you're bougie, but you're still humble and classy, and you don't need a lot. It's like the small things still make you happy just as much as the beautiful, nice, expensive things too. But you prefer things, like when it comes to gifts and stuff, you might be the type of person who likes meaningful gifts instead of like more expensive gifts and stuff like that. That's only for some of you, I heard. But with this Emperor and this Five of Wands, what makes you great is that you have your own unique touch to whatever business or whatever talents or whatever path that you're going towards in regards to your career or finances and stuff like that. And there could be competition, there could be people doing the same thing as you, but they're all knocked down and you're still lit up. Like you don't compare. You're in your own lane, you're in your own thing, you're doing your own thing. Okay, come on with the autofocus again. I don't understand. Did I forget? Is that me? Am I forgetful? Am I the problem? But you see, like, you're still lit up, you're still standing, and a lot of people try to knock you down, trying to compete with you. Karma, Saturn coming through. You could have heavy Saturn placements. Capricorn stellium right here. We did have Capricorn coming through earlier, which was interesting, and Pisces, but we have Aries coming through, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces again, heavy Aries, and Scorpio. All the air signs too, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's a lot of signs. This might be a big group. But yeah, you're coming out of poverty. You're rebirthing that. You're changing your mindset. You don't have a lack mindset anymore. Even if you don't have a lot of money, you know that money always comes in when you need it. All right? Even when things are looking down and hopeless, you always have hope because your intuition is telling you that things are going to work out. You don't allow yourself to get reactive or emotional. Again, you're a free spirit. You're very selfless, but you don't allow people to manipulate you or control you, because again, you have this balance. Okay, you could be kind, but you'll clap back. Queen of Swords, okay, you'll talk that shit. You're very funny. You're extremely intelligent. You can see through people. You'll cut somebody or something off. You could be the type of person who has overcome addictions, anxiety, depression. You know how to handle that stuff. You know how to overcome it. Again, with the habits coming through. Yeah, you're the type of person who could also be, yeah, meditation is coming through. We have somebody in a meditation pose. But I feel like you're very spiritually advanced. You're an earth angel. And that is what makes you great. Your spiritual beliefs, your connection to God, source, whatever you believe in, and how you still take action in the world with this Emperor energy, this Fool. You take risks. You're not the type of person who is held back by fear. You have fear and do it anyway. You know? You don't allow people to spew things onto you because you believe in your dreams, because you want to do something different. Oh, do you think that's a good idea? You think that's really gonna work? You can go fuck yourself, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna learn the lesson, okay? Or it's gonna be a blessing, and then you're gonna be like, oh shit. Either way, I'm not gonna give up. You never give up on yourself. You're building something despite the judgments. A lot of people judged you and you don't care, and that's also what makes you great, is because you don't care about people trying to be in competition with you, trying to talk shit or fight with you. Okay, if people talk shit to you or try to fight with you, you'll literally just stare at them and walk away. Don't get me wrong, because you could fight them. Maybe you was a fighter back in the day. You could tear them up with your words, especially because I feel like you definitely got a smart mouth on you. You definitely got that mouth that could make somebody cry, but you don't want to do that. You know, you want to be better than that. You don't want to be mean. You want to be kind, because you've experienced people being mean to you all your life. And you're like, well, I got to do better, you know. I don't want to put people through what I've been through. That's beautiful. You're such a healing energy as well. That's what we're going to call it, pile number 2. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hello, pile 3, a little mini double ding. It's your girl Drea, and this is Theowlsintuition. If you're new here, hit that little subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post some new stuff. And if it resonates, comment. Let me know how or why, and shoot me a little thumbs up, baby. Pile 1 and 2 were dope, so I can't wait to see what comes out for you. You guys picked this rune right here as well. This rune was assigned to you guys. We'll get into that when we get into your reading, but first we're going to get your current energy to see if this is your pile. Okay, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Keep in mind that thousands of people are watching. If these messages don't resonate for you, you can watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader, do whatever makes you happy, okay? Yeah, but it is my intention that it feels like a personal for y'all. So let's get into it. What is pile number 3, 555? And 111. Ooh, pile number 3 is current energy. You're manifesting change, new opportunities, a new beginning, okay? Some of y'all could be getting a new car, or traveling, going a different route in life. Oh, you're also getting communication from somebody at a distance. I actually want to get the tarot because I want to see what's this communication. Let me see this too. People, yeah, okay, a lot of people. I also heard some of y'all could be viral, going viral right now, getting more clients, more money's coming in. Whoa, okay. You're going through a rebirth, and this is the world card number, okay? 21. I'm hearing 21. Can you do something for me? Wow, that's interesting. Okay. He got like a Drake face too. That's weird. And I'm hearing, they not like us. They not like us. Communication. What's this communication? Very interesting. Okay. You got multiple people coming in. This is destined because 1, you're going to break a player's heart. Okay, 2, you got somebody who is a boss daddy, a boss mommy, okay? Somebody who got money, somebody who's stable, who wants a real relationship, okay? You've been through the ringer when it comes to relationships. And if you're in a relationship, don't take that, but you will still be getting messages in regards to people trying to hit you up because you're looking very attractive right now. But also, you could be manifesting a new opportunity, and that's what the message could be about. Maybe a new creative venture or a new job. Okay, maybe you're gonna have to move. For some of you, there's something about, you know, you were going through a period where you may have been numb, where you was just focused on the bag, you wasn't really focused on love, and now I heard it's gonna be in the forefront unexpectedly. Okay, I don't think that you really expect this because it's been a while. I feel like I heard your phone has been dry, okay, and not like super dry, but like I do feel like when it comes to for my singles and stuff, you have not been getting hit up like that. Okay, we definitely have emphasis on travel though, okay? We got like a whole train over here, and then the car. This is a nice car, okay? You could be getting a nice car or renting a car, getting your dream car in the future because of this situation. But you're crossing a bridge into a whole new life. You're going through some type of portal. And I feel like for some of you, you were in this energy in regards to other people were getting what you wanted, right? And then these people are going through, okay, because the Kendrick Lamar and the Drake situation, okay? Drake was performing, and at his concert, the people started playing They Not Like Us, and he was so hurt, and then the crowd started singing it, and he just looked so mad. He was so pissed. And this is his downfall. He's going through a downfall. And somebody who, you know, talks shit or started with you or was talking shit behind your back is going through a downfall, or going to be going through a downfall, because it's their karma. The wheel is turning. You're about to get a lot of good luck. You're about to get a lot of support, like Kendrick Lamar, and the other person is going to go through the Drake phase. Okay? They were imbalanced. You were balanced. You let go of this. You're putting yourself out there. You ended that situation. You're focused on love. You're focused on people who give you the same energy. And, you know, you're going to be a catalyst for somebody who thinks that they can play in your face, or somebody who doesn't want a serious relationship, and they're going to come in because they think you're very attractive, very sexy, or whatever, and maybe the way they like the way you talk, or they see that you're going to be heading towards success, when in reality, like, they don't really want good for you. Like, look at this guy's face. Like, he's just, like, trying to seduce us, but you can see, like, the evil in his eyes, okay, in my opinion. Like, I don't like that. But yeah, you have a lot of options coming in regards to either people trying to hit you up, new opportunities to make more money, okay, or opportunities to travel. There's something good coming in your life, and then you're going to see somebody who's going to be exposed in regards to, you're going to see them go through karma, and you're going to be like, oh, so they was moving funny. So you're going to see the truth of something. So if that resonates at all, let's get into your reading. All right, pile 3. So you guys, the rune that came with y'all is this rune. Excuse me, can you just focus? Damn, B. I don't understand why this autofocus is acting up today. It's very interesting though. But anyway, you guys picked this rune. Well, you didn't pick it, but it represents fertility, sexuality, okay? And then, whoa, where'd you go? Family lines, ancestry, potential energy, okay? So there's definitely this emphasis on you guys. You're sexy. Look at this hedonist, okay? You're sexy. You're very much the type of person who is loving, because it also, there was another meaning that I wanted to look at. It disappeared. I should memorize these, but like honestly, there's a lot going on in my mind at all times. Oh, true love, music and harmony. Your energy is very fertile and very potent, okay? You definitely could be a mother or a father, and that is what makes you great, because is that 3-3 and 3? No, 3-5 and then 3-3. Okay, you could be 35 or 33, but there is this emphasis on you seeing 3-3-3, 5-5-5, which we did mention earlier, and 8-8-8. So we have a tall tale, hedonist, and cosmic sapphire. Act with honor and integrity. Speak your truth. What makes you great is that you always speak your truth, no matter what. Okay? What makes you great is that you are an amazing storyteller. You have a beautiful voice. People love your voice. You could have an amazing accent as well. There's something about your voice that stands out. And you're very attractive. Okay? You are healthy. Okay? Or you try to become more healthy. You try to prioritize your health, whether physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional. Okay? You're the type of person who likes the nice things in life. You like the pleasures of life. You celebrate and see the beauty in life. But you also, you know, aren't the type of person who is, you know, materialistic or whatever. Kind of similar to another pile. You can see when people are lying with this Pinocchio energy over here. You could be the type of person who makes music, or you create something, because we do have creative energy coming through. So I feel like you could be, you know, the Da Vinci of, like, no, I'm just kidding, but like, you know, Beethoven over here. Like, you put your energy into whatever it is that you create, and you create things with love. Everything you do with love. And that's why people love your artwork. People love whatever it is that you put out in the world, whatever you create. They also love your your voice, okay? Especially if you do like podcasts or you make music or, you know, TED Talks or whatever, YouTube videos, TikTok videos. People do love your voice. You have a very authentic and unique voice that makes you, it's like you have a very recognizable voice. Like if someone was walking and they didn't see you but they heard you, they would know it's you, okay? 333 again. But yeah, you're loving, and people see that you're destined for true love, and that's what makes you great, is you know you're destined for true love. Again, there's this emphasis on like you've been through your fair share of tough situations. You love hard, okay? When you love someone, you love hard. It doesn't have to be in romantic terms. It could also be in regards to, you know, fam and friends as well. Like you go hard for the ones that you love. You're a rider, but you also will not allow people to overstep your boundaries. You know, you'll share your fruit, but you're not going to drain your cup for nobody, okay? You prioritize yourself. You love the good things in life. You may be good at painting, drawing as well. You don't have to be, but like, you know, whatever you create is magnificent. It's beautiful and people love it. They eat it up. Eat it for breakfast. Eat it up, okay? You call out the liars. The thing is like you don't like be like liar, okay? I'm not saying that, but there is this emphasis on if somebody is, and I don't think you do it intentionally, maybe you do, depends on who you are, but I do feel like you ask a lot of questions, okay? Because you hold yourself to a higher morale. You act with integrity, okay? You act with honor. You're not the type of person, you don't like liars, okay? It's maybe hard for you to lie and stuff like that, but there is this emphasis on how do you call it? Oh, what I was gonna say, Jesus, I got lost. You also finish people's sentences, and that's what makes you feel great. If someone like loses their train of thought, or like forgets what they were talking about, you remember, or you know, there's this intuitive aspect to you as well. Or like you finish people's sentences, and that's what makes you feel makes you great. Again, so you know, definitely could have come from another pile. But you ask questions. If somebody says, oh yeah, I did this and this, and then you'll ask a question where it's like, if they were lying and they can't answer that, you expose them, and then you help people to see the truth of the liars, okay? People are telling tall tales, okay? The pathological liars who confuse themselves and get lost in their own lies and stuff. You may have experienced a couple pathological liars in your life, so you know how to you know who does it, okay? When you experience a pathological liar, you can tell who is and who isn't, okay? They put on this facade for people. They try to make people see a certain side of them, or like, you know, they lie to themselves. They believe their lies. It's kind of crazy, you know, and I think it's something mental. I don't know what causes them to do this. I've experienced a couple people in my life who've done it, and once you like experience this, you can tell who is. Not right away. Some of you might be able to tell right away, but like I think a lot of you, you know, you probably have experienced that, and that's what makes you great, is like, you know, you don't believe the lies. But yeah, you're always gonna be honest, even if it hurts. You speak your truth no matter what. Not at the expense of others. You're not trying to harm people and talk shit or whatever, you know, but like there is this emphasis. Oh, you could have Virgo energy too, okay? You're very loyal. You're trustworthy. You keep the faith. You give people hope. You have so much strength. You have an irresistible, alluring energy, and that's what makes you great too. You could be extremely analytical, practical, responsible, disciplined as well, okay? You could have beautiful eyes, and that's what makes you great. You can look into people's eyes and make them feel a certain way that will allow them to realize that they'll be exposed if they tell a lie, okay? I'm over here babbling. This is crazy. You can tell stories. That's what it is. You're a good storyteller. I heard Rick the Ruler, you know, children's story. Uncle Ricky, could you tell us a bedtime story, please? Please. You could be the type of person, if you have children, because I think I mentioned that in this group you are raising your children to be honest. You are raising your children to be respectful, but also to stand up for themselves, okay? To not be like a pushover, but not be out here projecting shit. You know what I'm saying? There's this emphasis on like, you are breaking generational curses when it comes to your children if you have children. Or you will be when you have children. What is this? A tall tale? Tell us more. Are we taking reversals? Yes. Okay. The Nine of Cups in the reverse, and then the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ace of Swords, the truth. There you go. Okay? Yeah. I feel like you call out people's delusion, okay? You can tell when someone's unhappy and they're lying and they're saying that they're happy, or that this is what they really want. Like, let's say somebody always feels guilty, so they feel obligated to do things, and you ask them for a favor, but they really don't want to do it. And then you can tell, so you're like, it's okay, like, you don't have to do this. And they're like, no, no, no. And you're like, no, you really don't. Like, I know you don't want to do this. This is not what you want. You just doing this because you feel obligated, or you help people to realize, like, they don't have to do what they don't want to do. A lot of people do shit they don't want to do out of obligation. And honestly, we have free will. That's just me. You know, I'm not saying I'll be selfish out here, but I am saying have boundaries, okay? If something's not working, like if you're at a job and you feel obligated, they will replace you in a fucking heartbeat. So just leave. I'm just saying. Okay. What's this hedonist? Wow, the Queen of Wands came through as well. Yeah. Woo! Let's talk about it. You pour into yourself. A lot of people give to you. And a lot of people did not believe in your success, and that's what makes you great, is because you believed in yourself. You created your own opportunities, and you continue to create a beautiful life. You're creating your own life, and I feel like you're focused on your mental, physical, emotional, spiritual health. Like I said, you are stubborn in regards to, I'm going to be successful. I don't know how. Even if I'm not successful now, I know I'm on my way there. Y'all ain't gonna tell me no different. You pour into yourself, and you're also taking a creative path, the path less traveled. What's this sapphire? King of Swords. Yeah. You speak your truth. You're a leader. You could have always been in a position of power. Okay, you help people to understand that when things don't work out, better is coming to you. You help people to heal. You help people to realize that, like, that breakup is actually an opportunity for them to get treated better, that the person got fired from their job or something. You let them know, like, things are gonna get better. Okay, breakdowns create breakthroughs, and you help people to realize the breakthrough. You cause breakthroughs for people as they're going through breakdowns. You help people so much in regards to them seeing the truth and seeing that they're powerful. But yeah, you're definitely somebody who will cut somebody off if somebody's being disrespectful, and you never miss when it comes to that, because I feel like people thought you was like quick to pull the trigger, but the thing is like, again, like kind of similar to another pile, you see things and then you give people chances. You're very forgiving and understanding, 1122, but you let go. You're like, no, this is it. This is my final straw. And that's when you end up moving away, and people are like, what? But then people start to see the truth that, oh, this person was a liar, or this person was this or that, or whatever it is. And then they realize, like, oh shit, you know, because people try to, like, again, flip the script on you, but you just moved away. That's it. You didn't talk shit about them. You didn't tell people about the drama. They did. They exposed themselves. Try to tell a tall tale. You stood in your honor and integrity, and they got exposed. That's it. Alright, let's get into your tarot. Alright, pile 3. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups. So 10-10 energy coming through again. Different placements, but I did a reading like a couple readings ago. It was like 10-10 over here. So that's interesting. Maybe you watched that pile. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You're fun to talk to, and that's what makes you great, is you're an amazing listener. You interact, you ask questions. You're not the type of person to just talk about yourself. And I'm saying that you won't talk about yourself, but you're actually a very engaging conversationalist. Okay? Your communication skills are immaculate. People love to talk to you. You make people feel comfortable. Random strangers might talk to you, and like, you know, you got to be careful about trauma dumping, because I feel like you may get people who trauma dump on you. So just, you know, 111, be careful with that. But yeah, no harm, no foul. You know, you're out here just doing the best you can, having fun. You're a team player, okay? You got some sex appeal, baby. What makes you great, and I'm sorry, but I gotta say it, is you're good in bed. You are good in bed. You're a little freaky. Whether it's fellatio, you got that. You know, I don't want to get into it because, you know, obviously, but let's just say that you got that sauce. You can get people very much obsessed with you. Sexual healing, I'm hearing. But yeah, you're good. You are good at what you do. You're a pleaser. You're a teaser. And you got that in lock, okay? You also are the type of person who helps people to realize like they're destined for greatness as well. You could be really good with animals too, and that's another reason why you're great, is animals love you. You care for animals. You care for those who can't really, like, you know, you'd be the type of person who would like save an animal, or if a child was lost, you know, you'd help them, protect them, make sure that no one would take them, and then call the cops and stuff like that. You always do the right thing, you know? Again, this integrity is big with you. Your morals are out of this world, you know? You're not gonna do no fuck shit. You're the type of person who invests in their money, you know what I'm saying? Jesus fucking Christ. You invest in your money. Sorry for the noise in the back. And you're patient when it comes to making money. Even if you don't have money, I think that you'll help people and support people the best way that you can, okay? You're the type of person who is willing to collaborate with others. You can make amazing things because you bring things, and then you help others to be like point out their gifts and talents. You're very good at like any job you've ever worked at, star employee. You were the best employee that they ever had, and that's what makes you great, is you show people how to actually be a better employee. But you're also a leader as well. You could definitely be an amazing friend, an amazing partner. You help people to feel loved. You help people to feel supported, to know what true unconditional love is. And again, even if you love someone unconditionally, that don't matter. You'll dipset. You'll be out. You'll cut them off. You're not gonna, I don't care how much I love you, but if you're taking advantage of me, if you're talking shit behind my back, if you're sending me negative energy, if any, like, you're moving weird in any way, I will cut you off. I don't care how long I knew you. And that's how you operate. And that's how you help people to like realize, like, oh, you know, even fam, doesn't matter. If someone's toxic, if someone's doing weird shit, you're out of here. Done. Cut off. You could be a toker too, or, you know, you could handle your liquor, and maybe some of you guys, you quit drinking and smoking too, and that's what makes you great. It's like you may still dabble here and there, but if you had an addiction, you curved that addiction, you let go of that addiction, you moved on from that, okay? Some of y'all could have had like certain things in regards to like OCD, ADHD, and you know how to temper that, you know how to handle that, you know how to like not let things that people would limit you. Like, you don't have any limits. You're a limitless being, and you operate in the world through that. You know what I'm saying? You could be the type of person who dyes their hair bright colors and stuff like that, or you wear bright colors. Yeah, you're compassionate. You got style too. You dress different, and that's what makes you great. Is like you do your own thing. You live life by your means, and you're a creative being. Passionate about life, passionate about things. You love hard. You F good. And you're gonna get money no matter what. I don't care what level you're at. You could be at the 7 of Pentacles, you could be at the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. You're gonna get to that 10 of Pentacles. And you help others to see that, because you've been surrounded by a lot of stubborn people who feel like they need to stay at this dead-end job, or stay in this relationship, or stay in that and do this. And you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Do you not know how great it could be if you tapped into your true talents and your true potentials? Your true potential? You see multiple potentials in people too. 555. You help people to change. And that's what makes you great. It's not only do you change yourself constantly, because you know that change is a constant, and you accept change. You know how to handle change very well. You know how to handle chaos very well. You know, you can put end to drama real quick. You think quick on your feet. You know how to handle tough situations when chaos starts happening, when everyone's panicking and shit. You can calm people down. You can show people the way. You can guide people, and you can help people to relax. But you're stubborn when it comes to your money, because you know you're destined for abundance, and you're not going to give up on yourself again. But that's what we're going to call it, pile number 3. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's up, pal? For last but never least, this is your girl Drea, and this is the Theowlsintuition. If you're new here, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post some new stuff. And if this resonates, give me a little thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. Alright guys, per usual, if you want to book a reading, my email's in the description box, but I will never message you for a reading, so please be aware of scammers. And, you know, we are going to get your current energy to see if this is your pal. If this doesn't resonate, fret not. You can watch another pal, watch another reading, watch another reader, do whatever makes you happy. Don't let these messages take from you. You got to keep in mind that thousands of people are watching. So not every message may resonate for you, but it is my intention indeed that it feels like a personal. What? It feels like a personal. Does somebody have a sunburn? Your tattoo's peeling? What's going on? So you guys also have a rune that we will talk about later for you, but first let's get pile number 1. Whoa. Pile number 4 is current energy. Some of y'all could have come from another pile. Interesting. Pile 4 is current energy. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, another awakening. 47, gang. We got 17. Ooh. Interesting energies coming through right here. Temptation. Temptation is afoot, especially with this apple. Temptation in regards to... Okay, because I heard a motorcycle, and then I was reading food, so I'm thinking like fast food. But you're closing out that cycle, okay? You may have been, how do I say this? Engaging in things, or eating things, or watching things that really weren't for your highest and best good, and you're paying attention to how, or even spending time with certain people, and you're paying attention to how these things, people, foods, situations make you feel. You might be tempted, you know, especially since we have Saturn retrograde starting tomorrow. It's gonna be interesting. A lot, the energies have been so heavy, like so heavy. So please cleanse your energy, protect your energy. Isn't it crazy how Saturn retrograde starts on Saturday, which is the day of Saturn? It's like connected to Saturn. I think that's interesting. Very, very wonderful. So that's like a double whammy. This is going to be an intense Saturn retrograde, and it'll stop for months until like November, I think. Anyway. So I feel like you're releasing whatever no longer serves you. You're trying to figure out what it is that you want, okay? What would you like to improve? What kind of abundance do you want to call into your life, okay? You're awakening, connecting to your consciousness. You're becoming more attuned to your psychic abilities. You're about to receive a lot of messages, okay? Messages that you're going to ground into your reality. Guidance that you're going to apply to your real life, okay? You are no longer following the crowd. You never really were one to follow the crowd, but you were always tempted to follow the crowd. You know, I want to be normal. Even though you don't want to be normal, but like you want to be considered like normal. You don't want to be judged for just being yourself, because people just love to judge what they don't understand. But you have to understand that how people view you doesn't matter. And I think you know that, but sometimes you let people's judgments get to your head, and you're no longer going to be doing that to you're no longer going to be allowing that to happen. If you did, okay, if you started to care about what others thought about you, it's like, oh, I heard water under the bridge, baby. You are so amazing, okay? You are so powerful. you have to focus on getting some fruits and veggies if you can, because these energetic upgrades are going to be crazy for you, pal 4. Okay, you are going through another spiritual awakening, another level up, and your vibration is about to be oh, I heard quantum leaping, but your vibration is going to be heightening. Okay, you're raising your vibration, not only consciously because of the things that you're doing and because you want to shift your life to the better, but also because of the fact that you're going through energetic upgrades, especially with this Saturn energy coming through. All right, continue to pray, continue to meditate, do whatever it is that you can. Go with the flow, trust your intuition, please. Your intuition is not wrong. Go into nature, because this is gonna get intense. Like, if you have been feeling these heavy energies or these intense energies like I have, get ready. And you know what's crazy too? It's not even just like the planets, it's also people, because they're going through karmic situations. And if you're feeling called to let go of things that no longer serve you and all that stuff, you just expect that people are not gonna like that. So there's gonna be tough energies coming towards you that you just have to ask for protection and transmute that energy, because not everybody's gonna like this new you that's coming in. Okay, so if that resonates at all, let's get into your reading. Alrighty, pile 4, you guys have this rune, which actually represents the sun. Hello? Oh my god. But yeah, it represents the sun. And I know that it's not auto-focusing. Well, now it is. Now that I can't even show you the sign. Where is it? Oh, wow. You help people find their way. That's a confirmation for sure with this rune. But, yeah. If people are going down the wrong route, you will help them to find their way. So, it also represents celebration and happiness and success, you know? That's a beautiful, beautiful energy, you know? You guys, what makes you great is that you're so happy, such a bubbly personality, so joyful. You know, you're the life of the party. You're always down to celebrate. You're always seeing the positive and the good in life. Okay? I heard eternal optimist. You don't look at the negatives. Okay? Yeah, there's this big emphasis. Big emphasis on this. But yeah, you guys are the type of people who aren't afraid of a challenge. You are not afraid to go out into new avenues, new experiences, new places, and that's what makes you great. You're always stepping out of your comfort zone. You don't care if you don't know what's going to happen or what this could bring into you, you know, or into your life. You just know that you want new, you want different, so you're going to take a chance. You bet on yourself, and that's what makes you amazing. That's what makes you great. Okay? You're strong, you're reliable, you're extremely enlightened. So we have Uncharted Sea. We have the Prince. Then we have Manifest Your Dreams. We got 22 energy. You could be 22 or 46. You could also be seeing 222 or 1010 again, and 111. But yeah, you navigate rough waters. You navigate tough situations. What makes you great is that you are golden. Stay golden, pony boy. Wow, 222. What's that movie? I forgot the name of that movie. Y'all comment down below. Stay golden, pony boy. I really can't remember the name. That's crazy. And there's a book too that we read in high school. Saw the movie and shit. Rob Lowe's in it. There's mad people in it actually. Anyway, but I love Rob Lowe. He's been in like my movies that I've been watching. I digress. Yeah, there's something about Rob Lowe, his charm, the way he looks at people. He has this face, but he's also mad funny. Like the type of funny that's like he's not trying to be funny, it's just him being funny, you know? Kind of like me. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm just funny. This shit I say is out of pocket sometimes, and that's what makes you guys great. You're also very charming. Okay? You're powerful. You don't abuse your power. You bless people with gifts anonymously. Okay, you may be the type of person who, you know, donates to charities, and you know, you do social work, or you know, you could be the type of person who does volunteer work, cleanups and stuff. You care about people, you care about the world, you care about environment, you care about making things better, you know. You are the person who manifests their dreams. You are the type of person who is content with what you have. You're always grateful for what you have, but that does not stop you from wanting more and going after more. But yeah, you make a lot of people happy, and that's what makes you great. Is like, you don't have to do anything. People are just happy to see you. People get excited to see you. They're like, oh my god, Power 4! And then that's like, you uplift every room you walk into. People who don't know you are happy to see you. You probably catch people smiling at you, staring at you all the time. And that's what makes you great, is your vibration literally is raising everybody's vibration. Bringing this rainbow energy, this happiness, this joy, this excitement. Okay? You are very inspirational. You also call out people who abuse power. You don't stand for people who are doing things the wrong way, okay? You don't stand for people who take advantage of people who need help. And I feel like, you know, you're focused on manifesting your dream. You could have a really nice home, or that's what you're manifesting. And I feel like, or you just like, you're good with interior design, and that's what makes you great, is like, you have a vision. Some of y'all could be good with fashion, interior design, all that stuff. You have an eye for detail. And you could do really good work as well. And you could also be very clean, and you can, it's giving Virgo energy, very organized. You could be the type of person who has all these things, gadgets, gizmos, and like things in your closet to organize your clothes, organize your fridge, a lot of cleaning products, smell goods, candles. It's like, the home for you, some of y'all could have Cancer in your chart as well. I just feel like there's this homebody energy, and yet you go out, you know, because with we have a home right here, but then we have this boat. You could definitely be into travel and stuff, but there's this energy in regards to like, you're not afraid to see the world, but you're okay with just being at home and spending time with your loved ones and spending time with your family and just being by yourself. And that's what makes you great, is like, you do it all. You are very much a person who has like superhero powers. Not necessarily, but I feel like you have the type of ability to get a lot of things done in the day. I heard super mom or super dad, okay? Especially if you're a single parent. Regardless, that doesn't matter. It's just, you get a lot of stuff done, okay? You help a lot of people, and you also help yourself. You're very productive. And I feel like there's this emphasis on you manifesting your dreams is helping others, and that's why, you know, you're great, because you're inspiring others to want to make more money or to be more happy. You know, yeah, you have people who are probably triggered by your happiness and get annoyed, but also I feel like it triggers them, because like, they're probably like, why can't I be happy? You know, some people will transmute that and then learn how to get happy themselves, instead of being so angry and more angry when people are happy, you know? Like, I don't know why they're always happy. Like, what do you mean? Why don't you get happy? Why are you always miserable? Okay, what's this uncharted sea? Interesting. Are we taking reversals? No. Okay. I always gotta ask, just in case. Because there's two messages. There's always two messages. Wow, yeah. You're taking a different route towards your abundance, and you inspire others to take a different route. You make others to, like, see, like, oh, there's money to be made over here. You know what I'm saying? You also may have different kinds of relationships. You could be the type of person where it's like, your friend groups know no limits, okay? It doesn't matter what sexual orientation, what race, what age. Like, you could be friends with a multitude of people, okay? You don't discriminate. Similar to another pile, you do not discriminate, okay? What is this Prince energy? Temperance. Yeah. You are charming. You are a high vibrational earth angel. You are expansive. You're this shining star with the star on the bottom of the deck. You mirror people, okay? And you're very intuitive. You see the truth in all situations, and you don't allow people to manipulate you and take your power, especially if people try to talk behind your back. You're all for the support behind your back, you know, but like, if people try to hate on you or spy on you or do weird shit, you know this, and you can tell, and you move accordingly, and that's what makes you great. And you also alchemize all your past pain in regards to relationships. You don't let the fact that maybe you broke up or had toxic relationships in the past stop you from the relationship that you have, or the relationship that's coming into your life. You're like, I know that my person's coming in, and I'm grateful for all. It's like, thank you, next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Like, it's like, no matter what happened to your exes or whatever, you know that better's coming, okay? You're not gonna like dwell on that shit. It is what it is. That's the past, baby. It ain't got nothing to do with you right now. Manifest your dreams. You've walked away from everything that would block you from your dreams. And you also know how to take action and go towards your happiness, but also rest. You have this beautiful healing energy. You give your energy to your dreams because you believe in your path. You believe in the plans that you have for your future, and you trust your intuition. And then when you find out the intuitive nudge, you take action. Okay? Woo! We got a pair. Yeah, you can see through deceit. Your perspective on life is very different. You're very elevated, and that's why you're manifesting a different life. You live a different life. Your life is alien to a lot of people, and that's what inspires others, because they're like, oh shit, well this person jumped out of the box, why don't I? And they're safe, they're perfectly fine, maybe I should too. Let's get your tarot to close you out. Wow, okay, I don't even know why I'm dinging again. I guess we need to clear the energy. Okay. So, pile 4, we have the 7 of Wands, we have the 3 of Cups, we have the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Coins, and then we have the Hermit, the 3 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. Alrighty then. The thing is with you, you're patient, but also you're decisive. You take action quickly. If someone oversteps your boundaries, it doesn't matter who they are, you'll cut that shit real fucking quick. You are extremely, extremely wise. Your ability to stand alone, to process what you need to process, to heal, to get things done by yourself. You're self-made. You have built everything up by yourself. Okay? You have healed yourself by yourself. You have healed your lineage. You're breaking generational curses by yourself. You're making your own money by yourself. You're celebrating yourself. You have boundaries. You've made new friends, okay? You've found a way to love yourself, a way to gas yourself up. You put yourself on a pedestal. You're self-made, you're self-taught. You may have mastered some type of craft. You're also extremely creative and talented. There's an emphasis on your creativity knows no bounds. Okay, you're limitless. You could be an entrepreneur in some way, shape, or form, or a boss, or a leader, even a teacher. You're well traveled, and that's what makes you great, is your ability to be open to seeing the world despite there being so much chaos. Because you still see the beauty in the world, no matter what. You always look at, you think that the glass is half full in regards to everything, and that really is so beautiful. Okay, the thing about you is you contemplate on your ideas, okay, and then you plan your ideas, okay, and then you take action your ideas. You make your ideas a reality. You don't just sit there and talk about things and tell people I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna lose weight, or I'm gonna move here, or I'm gonna do that. You make shit happen. You get it done. You're a go-getter. You ain't about that talking. You about that action. Okay, you're very attractive as well. Like conventionally attractive, but also your energy is very attractive. You're very charismatic. You're super charming. Like, we literally had the charming card for your thing, and then we have the Knight of Cups over here coming through as well. You got that pizzazz, baby. Okay, you could be extremely built, strong, and that's also another thing. You could be like a gym head, or you know, you could be into yoga or qigong, tai chi, martial arts, boxing, pilates, whatever. You could be into sports as well, or some type of physical activity. You could be good with that. You could like to go hiking. You get people going into nature, maybe camping, or you're down for that. You're like, yeah, I'll go camping, I'll do whitewater rafting, I'll do exciting things, let's go skydiving, let's go do this, let's go do that. You're down for it all. You want to live life to the fullest. For real though, you love animals and animals love you, kind of similar to another pile. You could take really good photos, especially of others. Like if someone asks you to take a photo, you're like the go-to photo person, but also just saying like candids and, you know, photography of nature. There's something about that coming through. You could have really good videos or photos online. I just think you have an eye for beauty, an eye for detail, okay? You're fun. You're a good friend, and you teach friends how to still love each other and have boundaries. You teach people, relationships. It doesn't matter who it is. You know, you respect their boundaries, you speak your truth. You're like, hey, I didn't like it when you did this, but I understand. But also, I just want to let you know. And the thing is, with others, like, you'll straight up speak. You know, be like, yeah, so you crossed a boundary. I was not feeling that, you know. And the thing is you're always honest. You're good at making plans. You're good at travel plans too. You could be the type of person who is like the airport mom or dad. You're like, everybody got their passport. We're gonna do this. I booked the Airbnb. I got the rental. Da 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 da. You could be that type of person, like very on top of it. Very on top of it. Yeah, you're on top of everything. Very organized. You could be very organized. It's giving OCD kind of vibes. Some of y'all could have OCD. And no, I'm not coming for you because I also have OCD. So, gang gang. You could wear nice hats as well. And that's what makes you great. Is you make people wear hats. Like you see, like, I don't know, different kinds of hats. I don't know what kind of hats you could wear. I'm seeing like old school hats. Not a top hat, but like anything. Those big hats, the beach hats. You just look good in hats. Dad hats, snapbacks, it doesn't matter what it is. Fitteds, beanies. I don't know why hats are coming through. Maybe people like your hats and you have style in regards to that. It's different. Anything else? Another thing that makes you great is that when people point out their insecurities, like someone's like, oh my god, I have this huge ass pimple, or like, ugh, my grays or something. You're like, oh, I didn't even notice, because you probably don't. You don't look for people's flaws, but you know, again, glass half full, and you make people feel so much better. You make people feel like, oh my god, like no one's really worried about that. You know what I'm saying? You help people to feel secure. You help people to feel more confident, because you gas up people too. The way you gas yourself up, you gas others up. Okay, you're like a cheerleader for a lot of people. You definitely are hilarious with these hyenas here. I always think of a hyena laugh, you know what I'm saying? But also it's like you got that bite. Like you know, hyenas, they kill us. And you could definitely, you know, and that's what makes you great is like, yeah, you're kind, you're charming, you're fun, you're all this, you're wise, you're intelligent, you're the whole package, but also you ain't one to be messed with. You don't play. You'll defend the ones that you love, okay? You're a fighter. And I mean, you actually have to physically fight. You could verbally fight. You got, like, a cutthroat kind of energy. But also, you probably could physically fight. Like I said, you could be strong. You'll be the type of person who will mess somebody up if they mess with your loved ones. You would defend. Protect your house. Protect your family. Somebody came in to rob your house. They picked the wrong one, baby. Let me tell you. Yeah, you could definitely be somebody who picks up on things quickly, you learn things fast, and you're a good teacher. And the thing is that you know how to teach people, you know how to explain things, and you make it easy for people to understand. And you don't belittle people, you don't try to make people feel stupid if they don't get it right away, you just show them another way. You know? Anything else? Yeah, that's where we're gonna call it pile number 4. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.